welcome to HD32PLAY. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different, as normally if you follow my channel you'll know I do free-to-play videos, as the name HD32PLAY. However, today I'm going to be covering something that's not free-to-play, but I do believe is a great game, and sort of needs more attention. Today we're going to be looking at TrackMania 2 Canyon. Now, TrackMania is a sort of, I wouldn't exactly call it a racing game, it's more like a time trial game. It's kind of like playing Scale Extric, but anyway, we'll get into that a bit later. First of all, I'm going to show you this browser. Basically, there's like a sort of browser they've got going off for all the different games, and you can install your own games, and it's kind of like a little nice hub where you can access games. I think that's what they're going for here. So for example, we've got the Stadium Open Beta here, and the Canyon, which we'll be covering as the main part of the review here. But you've got these little sort of hub things where you can install various packs. So if we say choose a pack we've got here, and I believe you'll be able to add your own games. Look, create new titles, so you can add your own game, stuff like that. It's kind of like a gaming hub where you can just select your game, and it runs very nice and it's quite smooth. It's like a sort of, you know, the apps on your phone and stuff like that. It's like one of them. But from here you can access like loads of different things, like your TrackMania profiles, friends list, messages, how many planets you've got, which is kind of the in-game currency, and a lot of other different things. So let's just jump into TrackMania 2 Canyon right now. Welcome to Mania Home. So as you see, we can close that. You get some little news streams here. If you've got friends, it'll come up with like friends news streams. Right now I've got no friends on this game, forever alone, but I do get a little news feed of the things that I've been doing. So you can see here I added very short to my favourite servers. Now there's a cool load of things you can do in here. Sort of, you know, you can choose what game options you want, either single player or multiplayer. I will say that single player is a very sort of lonely experience, as you might guess, but multiplayer is where this game really sort of shines. Now, we've got things like here from the editors, so you can go in. Now, this game does have a really cool map system where you can create your own maps and tracks and things like that. I'm not really going to go into that because I've not really played around it that much. I'm more of just a racer, and you can do other things like paint your cars. I'll show you that a tiny bit. Yes, pay. So you can see here we've got loads of different models for cars. Now these ones here are actually part of the game. You'll get these when you install them. And these ones here, for example, the Impreza. I don't know if I even said that right. I'm not a racing game fan at the most part. Impreza, it sounds right. This Evo Rockstar Arabian Rabbids car that I downloaded from the actual Ubisoft guys themselves. And this thing, which just looks cool, 599XX. And from here, so say if we go defrag, we could go paint this. And you got a bunch of options, so you can choose the shininess. Oh, I just made it blue. You know, choose different sort of options, things like that. You can add emblems and things like this. So here we go, stickers. You know, we'll slide that there. Yeah, you know. It's a cool designer, and obviously for the people that are creatively minded, you can do a lot with it, so that's a pretty cool feature. Let's try and get out from there. Modify the skin. Yeah, I don't want to save it because it looks rubbish. But yeah, you can do a lot in that, and obviously with cars like this and this, you can see that a lot of people do the paint jobs and really take it upon themselves to make awesome cars. So if we go back, and back again. Right, we're back to the home screen here. You can also do some cool stuff, sort of access the, I think they're called Mania links. So you can see a Mania link address, and these are like sort of mini web pages for, well, Mania sites really. So if we go on this Craps Mania, you can see here, custom music and everything. It's like a personal website. So from here, if we go into skins, you see we've got all these different options. So say if we wanted the Audi R8 LMS Phoenix Racing model, download, 50 planets. You earn planets for getting different ranks in the game, stuff like that. You seem to earn a lot more planets than you'll actually spend. So 50 planets to get the car, and I've currently got 5,400, and I'm not a good player at all. But if we go yes, here we go, Phoenix Racing. Do you want to select the skin for your profile? Yes. Have fun. Cool. And you can do all the stuff like buy avatars or different horns, and there's a few screenshots here as well. But all these sites are sort of different, so if we go home, it'll give us another. We'll look for a Tetris. See what this is. Oh, look. Play Tetris. Why not? And there's, you know, loads of different cool things you can do. I think it's a really cool idea with this whole Mania browser thing. pretty interesting. Adds you know, a bunch of options you can do for the actual game. And if you go into Google, you can search a list of Mania sites and Mania links and go on all kinds of crazy shit. So that's pretty cool. Right, let's get actually into the meat and potatoes of the game. We're going to go multiplayer. We're going to go all. And we'll go very short. Now, the one problem that I do have with this, and the reason I'm making this video, is because this game doesn't seem to be that popular, but it's great. So, for example, very short here is the most, you know, most players on at the moment, 35 people, and then, you know, as you see, the drop-off's pretty harsh. So currently we've got about, I don't know, I estimate about 50 people playing, 60 people maybe, 60 people online. Not that great, to be honest. Now, this game is on Steam now. It wasn't on Steam before, but it is now, so you can easily purchase it through Steam. It's 16 quid as of now, so that's about 20 bucks. 20 bucks. So you know, it's not that expensive, and for what you get, it's a really cool game. Right, we'll go into all again. Very short. See the list of players, maps, rotation, and all the different stuff like that. We're going to join this. And we'll just wait for it to start. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait for it to load. Press any key to continue. Cool. There we go, we get like a little intro screen for the map. Now, as it's played online, there are a lot of custom maps around, and you're always going to be playing on different maps. So far, I've played about on one repeat map, and I've been playing for a while. As you can see, I'm using the custom car, and I've played about one repeat map, which is, you know, you're always going to be playing a different map. Now, the control scheme is very simple. It's basically just your arrow keys, and that's it. That's all you use is your arrow keys. I am terrible. And recording this video is not going to help. I'll just press delete, start again. Now the whole sort of game system, it works on like a time trial. So you're going to be doing the same map over and over again just to get the best times. Now as you can see, I am racing against other people here. However, the cars are all ghosts. There's no collision or anything like that. It's just racing, trying to get the best time, going around these tracks. Oh, shit. As you can see, I'm not very good at this game at all. I don't really like racing games, to be honest, but this is just so fun, and I really think it deserves more recognition than it's got. So as you can see, each checkpoint you get to, you see where you're about to place. There's like a list of players at the side, list of the top times overall. I'm always going to fail that corner. Oh, you're not going to see me pass that corner in this video, are you? But, you know, there's a lot of stuff around the screen that you can see, such as rankings, things like that, best times. There's a chat at the bottom, you know, full chat system, so if I put yo, there we go, my avatar comes up, pretty cool. But this is really all the game is, it's just time trial like sort of races. Come on, please, if I don't do this corner during this video, oh god. Just a load of time trial races, really. It's a lot of fun. You can see the actual server time like, at the bottom right there, so each map lasts for about 5 minutes. Now, the first like few times you'll go through it, you can you know, basically just learn the map, get used to it. Well, I'm going to make the corner, not in style though, but I am going to make the corner. So you can see this map right now in the bottom right. It has 13 seconds left, so we'll see another one after this. Ooh, race round. You can hear the custom music in the bottom. There we go. I placed 25th. There's you know, there's sort of radio streams that go through it. I'm not quite sure how the music system works, but there seems to be a lot of custom tracks and stuff. And well, it's all, you know, modern day music. It's a lot of electronic stuff. A lot of fun, really. So there we go. We can see the you know, the scoreboard. If we click right, see me there, 26, winner. And you get these. I think they're called league points, or I don't know. They're not planets, but that's like a league system. So every time you finish a race, if you place well, your league might go up or down, and at the top there you can see sort of about where you are in relation to the rest of the world. So you can go Europe, UK, and then it just basically it divides off. So I'm currently in the East Midlands, so in the East Midlands there's about 530 people playing from there, and I'm ranked something like 130th. So that's pretty cool. As you can see here, on a new map now, very quick to load and download the maps, because obviously it's all custom built in the game. So here we go. Let's get on. Now, currently we're playing on a very I'm terrible. Currently we're playing on a very short map server, so as you'd expect, the maps are quite short. There's a lot of different servers, so sometimes you can get maps. The other sort of main popular server is called like Full Speed, and on those maps you can get like crazy stuff happening. Like you've got loads of speed increases, and you'll jump around and you'll go around loop-de-loops and all kinds of crazy stuff. It's a lot of fun, but I don't know. I mean, I just love this game. I've never found a game that's more addictive, and it's so addictive just because of the whole time trial nature and, you know, the quick map rotation. You get 5 minutes on each map. Each map's different, so you've got to learn the map, you know, start doing good times on the map, and even though I'm not the best player of the game, I mean, I don't think I'll ever be, because I'm not really a racing fan, but the game is just really, really addictive. Yeah, I keep, with the sort of physics system as well, you can get some crazy stuff happening, like, if you go, like, full speed and then, like, crash dramatically, you know, your car proper spins out, you'll fly up in the air, do crazy flips. And as you can see, a lot of the skins and models, like this is a custom skin as you saw me download it. You can see right here, while we go over the dirt, it gets dirty. If we crash into something, it'll actually reflect the damage on the car. So you can see there the bumper's a bit screwed. Let's smash it up a bit more. I think we just lost our window. I don't think this car has that good custom damage, because obviously the cars are all custom, so it depends how good the damage has been done. On my other car, I've got this Mitsubishi, and like when the car back gets all really damaged, you see like the Mitsubishi logo slanted and stuff. Let's do some more damage. Yeah, the custom damage on this car isn't great, to be honest, but as you can see, it's just a really fun game. I don't know, I really love it. Obviously, it's not free to play. It's, you know, a £16 purchase. But right now there is because they kind of, the way they're doing this, it's they're releasing the games as sort of like packs. So this is the Canyon edition, and this has like rally cars, and obviously you can see this canyon environment. But there's also a stadium edition, and there's going to be a valley edition, and things like that. And I mean, they're all going to be around the same price. Right now, the stadium edition's on. I'm going the complete wrong way. What's wrong with me? The stadium edition's on an open beta at the moment, and when it's released, it's going to be about £8. So, you know, they're not asking for a lot here, but there is a lot of gameplay to be had in this, and it's a lot of fun, even if you're the kind of guy like me that doesn't even like racing games. I mean, the custom music and just racing around and the chat and everyone having a good time, it's just a really enjoyable experience, and you know, it's a real shame that this game isn't more popular. I did play the old TrackMania. I think it was TrackMania Sunrise or something. I stole that. I won't be sort of ashamed to say I did steal that. In fact, no, I actually didn't steal that. I bought it from a car boot sale for about £2. But you know, it's really good. As you can see, the graphics are nice, cars look nice, the tracks look nice, the lighting's really good. It's a very high quality game for what it is. As I said, the damage on this car isn't being reflected very well, but when you do get a car that's been modded well, you get like loads of damage on the front. You can see there it's all dirty. Let's try and proper smash this up, see if there is any real good damage on it. We'll try and get some good speeds going. Now, the whole sort of multiplayer, as I said, you can't really crash into anyone, but what it's good for is you can learn people's lines and stuff like that. I think I meant to go there. Oh, yes. Oh, I flipped. No, there we go. Saved. Look, you can see there, doors hanging off. It's great. I fucking love this game. It's brilliant. Ah, what am I doing? This is great. Right. Serious face. There we go. Oh, look. Is that the bonnet? I don't know. As I said, guys, I do not know my car terms. I'm not a racing fan. But look, you can see there the bonnets flew off and all that. And finished. Boom. Oh, 15th. That's not bad to say I've been pissing around. I think I'm actually on the scoreboard at that. Hey, look at that. 15th. 1 minute 15. The slowest time possible. Winner. But yeah, guys, I mean, at the end of the day, this is something I would not really be doing. As I said, I am HD free-to-play, and my videos are all meant to be free-to-play games, but I just really think that this game deserves a lot more attention than it's got, because it's a lot of fun. It's a cheap price, you know, I mean, as I said, even if you don't like racing games, give this one a try. I mean, at least download the open beta of Stadium, because that's free. You know, you can download that, play it, and even though that's a free open beta, it's still got all the custom tracks, everything like that. There's still people making custom tracks, cars for it, everything like that. And the whole sort of, as I said up there, the planet system, which is like a currency you get for going up the ladder ranks, As you can see here, United Kingdom, I'm 1616th. But you get like these planets, and those are sort of attached to your profile, so you can play through all the TrackMania games with those planets. And yeah, there's, you know, it's just a really cool game, guys. At the end of the day, I would not have this on my channel if I wasn't, you know, if I didn't think it was a great game. See here, another cool track here. See the little intro screen? So there's this Mr. II guy that's made this. Another cool thing you can do is some tracks have like a GPS system. So rather than sort of racing out the track and exploring it for yourself, you can watch a GPS sort of playthrough, and it will show you the best lines to take and sort of how the map's meant to be done. Let's see if this one has one. Normally you have to wait like for 5 seconds. Nope, this map does not have a GPS, but some maps have it where you wait 5 seconds, some maps where you drive off a certain route and it gives you the GPS, but it's just a lot of fun, guys. This game's really, really, really enjoyable to play. So, I'm just going to drive around for a bit. I'm going to shut up for a bit now and just drive around. Or crash. Either way. Let's try and do it a bit more proper. Where am I going? I think I went the wrong way. It's probably the case. Right. Come on! Where are we going? Oh. No, 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 no! Crazy flip. Boom! Watch the car get smashed up. Yeah, there we go. I think I'll end that there though, guys. Yeah. TrackMania Nations Canyon. Check it out. 16 quid on Steam. Absolutely fantastic game. A lot of fun. Well worth the money. And the whole sort of addictive nature of it, with it just being time trials and different maps every often, it's really, really addictive. I'll repeat once again, and I'm sick of saying it now, but I do not like racing games. However, I love this. It's just so much fun. In fact, I'm going to show you actually some of the the full speed servers, because they're really fun. If we leave the match. Now these full speed ones are like sort of like roller coasters, so you're doing flips and loop-de-loops and everything. It's really fun. There we go, full speed. There's only 2 people playing it at the moment, which is a shame, but normally this is one of the, you know, pack servers with a lot of people on. But we'll just see what maps in the rotation and we'll play a bit. If you're playing solo, you know, obviously I said there is an option to play solo. You can play solo on a load of pre-designed tracks and Cosfreak presents. I mean, look, these intros are sick. That just shows you sort of the quality of the game. Now, yeah, with the solo tracks, you can play around pre-designed tracks and medals, bronze, silver, gold, all that kind of stuff. But as I said, the real sort of heart of this game is in multiplayer, and it's a shame that more people aren't playing. So there we go. We got the little intro like that. Now, this whole canyon environment can also be changed. You can download mods either, you know, customly through on your web browser, or you can even go on the Mania links and download some mods. Now, I've not actually worked out. I've not actually worked out how to install them yet, but you can change the whole outside pretext. So if you get bored of this like sort of desert canyon look, you can install mod packs that'll change it. And obviously the gameplay won't change, but wait, I'm not going to make this, am I? I'm going to fail again on video. I can show the world my... Ah, there we go. This one's got GPS, so we can have a little look of someone doing it properly. Back for GPS. There we go. We can watch how it's meant to be done. See, this guy's a lot better than me. You can see there on the side the records, so who's got the best times ever. The Deady Mania records. Woo! So. I think that watching this is more enjoyable than seeing me play it. So we'll stick on this for a bit. So. Boom. You know, loads of different things like that that are just sort of really cool. Seem to be stuck here now. Balls. There we go. But yeah, guys, at the end of the day, TrackMania, 16 quid. Download the open beta of Stadium just to check it out first, but I find this a very enjoyable game, and I'd like it if, you know, some of you guys... Oh. I'm just not even going to try. I'm not even attempting this anymore. Yeah, but I'd like it if some of you guys checked it out and had a go, because at the end of the day, this game really deserves more popularity. Great game, great price, you know, a lot of cool stuff you can do with the Mania Link system, and there's loads of modding and editing possibilities as well. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or comments about the game, post them down below. I'll do my best to answer you and respond. I'm not sort of that knowledgeable about the game at the moment. I've only been playing it for about a day straight because it's that addictive, but no, I'm not very skilled at the game. But if you've got any questions or comments just about the general features, I can fill you in on them. But check it out, guys. The open beta is on Steam right now. Go on it, TrackMania Stadium, open beta, have a go, download it. The Canyon controls a bit differently to the actual Stadium mode, but it's kind of the same sort of gameplay you're looking for. So there we go, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and subscribe for more.